Welcome to Snapcoms. My name is Jane and I lead the operations team here at Snapcoms. If you're watching this presentation, then it's likely that either yourself or your Snapcoms content administrators have requested the upgrade to version 18.4. The intended audience for this recorded presentation is the IT person or team responsible for the Snapcoms project in your organization. These roles include the overall Snapcoms Super Administrator, the Application Server Administrator, the Database Server Administrator, the Desktop Application Team or teams who own the deployment of the Snapcoms apps to physical and virtual machines, as well as the Mobile Application Team if applicable. Snapcoms intends that this is a managed migration, which means that our operations team will work closely with you and your Snapcoms Customer Success Manager to guide you through the upgrade. The purpose of this session is to explain what is new in the 18.4 server and app software, and to prepare you for a successful upgrade by outlining the upgrade prerequisites or minimum requirements, highlighting some key considerations that may affect the complexity of your upgrade, providing some generic step-by-step guidelines for the upgrade, and lastly, I will outline the support available from Snapcoms to make the migration as seamless as possible. So what has changed in the Snapcoms software? There are changes to both the server and the app or client software, which together introduce significant enhancements to the Content Manager user interface, which means a number of improvements for content administrators in terms of ease and speed of creating and publishing messages. If you have not already seen it, please take a look at the recorded webinar available here, which takes you through the rationale for the changes and a full demonstration with comparisons to the legacy interface your organization currently uses. We have also introduced a feature in the Snapcoms app called App Profiles. This introduces efficiencies for your IT team because changes to the Snapcoms app settings can now be made via a publishing mechanism from the Content Manager rather than the redeployment of the app. Please watch the App Profiles introduction video on this link. Lastly, the upgrade enables an improved end-user experience in terms of the on-screen display of messages and the message list. Many of these server and app changes have been released incrementally since October 2016. This timeline shows how the releases have come together now in this important 18.4 release. The top blue timeline represents server release milestones, and the bottom aqua line shows the app releases. Let's start back in June 2016 when we had our legacy client, which supported all our old Snapcoms tools. The first interface change was the release of the designer screensaver in October 2016. This was followed in December 2016 with the release of the newsletter, which replaced the magazine tool. In January 2017, there was a major app release which changed the technology to a WebKit client, meaning we were no longer dependent on an Internet Explorer browser. Towards the end of 2017, we released the new alert and ticker with supporting branding and themes into the local software. And now, in April 2018, with version 18.4, we are releasing the last of our tools in the new format, as well as the App Profiles feature. It is this significant release that we are encouraging our existing customers to upgrade to in order to enjoy all the very latest server and app features. The sunset on legacy tools is the 31st of March 2019. Both the server and the app should be upgraded to 18.4 to enjoy the full benefits of the new features. Now let's take a look at the infrastructure prerequisites for the server version 18.4. Full details are available in our datasheet A on the knowledge base. The web or application server requirements are listed here, and the database server requirements follow now. In terms of the app version 18.4 prerequisites, full details are available in our datasheet H, and a summary is shown here. Note that the requirements are the same as for the Snapcoms app version 17. I'd now like to highlight some considerations that may impact the complexity of your company's upgrade. Firstly, if you have custom templates, these are not compatible with the new look tools, but they can simply be left in place. The SnapComms operations team will reach out to you and supply the same designs as organization themes for use with the new tools. There is no charge for this service. Similarly, if you have a custom message history, in other words, if your message list has your own company branding, this will not work on app version 18.4. Please disable the message history client command script before deploying the new app. SnapComms will supply a new message history package to be deployed via client command script. Again, there is no charge for this service. Lastly, if you have Mac or mobile apps, and if you are upgrading from a server version 17.7 or older, SnapComms will need to assist you with mobile configuration settings. Let's look at our upgrade guidelines. Step 1 would be to back up your application and database servers. Then perform the server software upgrade to 18.4. The upgrade is a straightforward process. However, we can arrange for our tech support team to assist remotely if required. Uninstall the existing apps or clients on a test group of user devices. Activate the new server license. This will reveal the new SnapComms tools. Import the supplied custom organization themes if relevant. Disable your custom message history for the test group. In the server configuration section of the Content Manager, under Client Provisioning, make the 18.4 app public and active. Download app version 18.4 and deploy to your test group. Upload the new message history files and publish to the test group. If required, update the app profile parameters for the test group. Create and publish test content to the test group to ensure connectivity. Then repeat steps 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the whole organization. Any questions or requests for support must please come to operations@snapcomms.com. If you have a complex environment and would like some assistance with working out a unique migration path, we can easily draw this up and walk through a schedule with you. If you would like remote technical assistance with your server or app upgrades, we can schedule this with a technical support engineer. And if you have Mac or mobile apps that utilize the previous registration services, in other words, if you don't see Mac and mobile settings in the management section, and you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for your time today. Remember that this is a managed migration and we're here to help. Once you've upgraded successfully, please let us know so we can close off your migration project from a technical perspective and move forward with training your SnapComms content administrators.